Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage includes the 4 most important systems in your vehicle for unlimited miles and unlimited time at no cost to you. Protection from expensive repairs for a lifetime. Find the car you want the way you want at tomwood.com.
Thank you, calling Pop John's Cumberland. This is Kyle speaking.
The pizza's here! At Tom Wood, we believe you can't put a price on peace of mind, so we don't. With Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage, you're protected for unlimited miles and unlimited time, all at no cost to you. Find the car you want the way you want at tomwood.com.
Thank you, calling Pop John's Cumberland. This is Kyle speaking.
The pizza's here!
Give me my Papa John's.
The cheese is my favorite. I love the plain.
Is that Supreme?
Good.
I really like it.
Network name of the week.
They scored touchdowns here. So you gotta be able to get these guys off the field to get like a nice punt.
Yeah.
Two vehicles, same model, same color, same price. The difference? The Tom Wood vehicle is a better value because it comes with our exclusive lifetime powertrain coverage at no cost to you. Find the car you want the way you want at tomwood.com.
The MIC Network Game of the Week is a proud product of Frontrunner Media's Next Generation initiative. Thanks to Frontrunner, the MIC Network Game of the Week allows students around the MIC to get hands-on experience while working alongside media professionals. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the hardworking students that make it possible. The MIC Network, led by students, powered by champions.
We have an outstanding crosstown MIC rivalry here tonight as Warren Central is on the road here to face Ben Davis alongside Will Matchett here. I'm Zion Brown. And Will, this game could shape up to be a great one.
It really could. Circle City showdown, Warren Central, 2-game losing streak right now, but I think they just need some time, new coach, new players to really get in their groove. And Ben Davis coming off a 2-game win streak, on the other hand. So, it's going to be a good game, tough one for Warren Central.
Yeah, and this is a series that has gone in Warren's favor quite a lot recently. They've won 7 straight of these matchups. So how could that play into tonight for both teams? Warren trying to keep it going on BD, and BD trying to finally win a game for the first time in almost 5 years in this matchup.
Yeah, a win streak is always going to play well into a team's hands. So, like you said, 7 games over 5 years. That's going to be tough for Ben Davis. I mean, they're looking strong this year so far, 2-game win streak. We'll see if they can carry that into a pretty good Warren Central team and break this streak.
And the Giants had only 1 game scheduled last week, and it ended up being postponed. So they haven't played in nearly 2 weeks. How could that affect them early tonight?
Just, not getting that, in-game experience and in-game play with the competition. I mean, it's a lot different from, practicing your teammates and stuff. So, that could hurt them a lot.
And on paper, Warren has more experience than the Giants, so how could that favor them?
No doubt. 8 seniors, I believe, and, 2 of them are transfers. And, it can help them a lot, or it could hurt them a lot. So, you just have to see how they play, how they utilize those seniors and those tenured players.
Well, we should have a good one here. Some boys basketball. Warren at BD here in a few minutes. But first, we'll take to a break here on the MIC Network Game of the Week.
Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage includes the 4 most important systems in your vehicle for unlimited miles and unlimited time at no cost to you. Protection from expensive repairs for a lifetime. Find the car you want the way you want at tomwood.com.
Thank you, Pop Jones. Cumberland, this is Kyle speaking.
Tom Wood, we believe you can't put a price on peace of mind, so we don't. With Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage, you're protected for unlimited miles and unlimited time, all at no cost to you. Find the car you want the way you want at tomwood.com.
The MIC Network Game of the Week is a proud product of FrontRunner Media's Next Generation initiative. Thanks to FrontRunner, the MIC Network Game of the Week allows students around the MIC to get hands-on experience while working alongside media professionals. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the hardworking students that make it possible. The MIC Network, led by students, powered by champions.
Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage includes the 4 most important systems in your vehicle for unlimited miles and unlimited time at no cost to you. Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage includes the 4 most important systems in your vehicle for unlimited miles and unlimited time at no cost to you. Protection from expensive repairs for a lifetime. Find the car you want the way you want at tomwood.com.
Thank you, calling Pop John's Cumberland. This is Kyle speaking.
The pizza's here!
At Tom Wood, we believe you can't put a price on peace of mind, so we don't. With Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage, you're protected for unlimited miles and unlimited time, all at no cost to you. Find the car you want the way you want at tomwood.com.
The MIC Network Game of the Week is a proud product of FrontRunner Media's Next Generation initiative. Thanks to FrontRunner, the MIC Network Game of the Week allows students around the MIC to get hands-on experience while working alongside media professionals. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the hardworking students that make it possible. The MIC Network, led by students, powered by champions.
Welcome back here from Ben Davis High School for this rivalry game between Warren and BD with some boys basketball action here tonight. I'm Zion Brown here with Will Matchett. And Will, these rivalry games, there's no telling what could happen on the court, and just, you know, the records and the talent kind of go out the window for games like this.
It really does. I mean, it doesn't matter if you can put up 30 points a game or 2 points a game. I mean, who knows? You know, that just brings – it's a different environment, brings a different energy when you have a rivalry game, especially like a deep run rivalry like Warren and Ben Davis.
And a different energy here, too, in the booth between the two of us. Both seniors, me at Ben Davis, you at Warren here. It's kind of an interesting matchup there as well.
It is. We're going to see the battle of the broadcasters. We're going to see who can take this one.
Yeah, but this one could be really a great matchup. And as we talked about earlier, Warren's won 7 straight in this game, but both teams are kind of trending in different directions. Now Warren has lost back-to-back games against some top 6 teams in the state, and Ben Davis getting wins over Pike and Southport recently. So what do you expect to see from both teams early?
You know, I feel like it kind of balances it out. So, you know, Warren Central, strong team, but not a very good start. They have a lot to work on. New coach, new system, I get it. And for Ben Davis, you know, you're on a streak. You have to keep that going, keep the energy going. So, I mean, Warren Central, I feel like they have, you know, they have the experience there. Ben Davis, you know, they're young. but one has a win streak, one has a losing streak. So we'll see how it plays out, really.
And here you see both teams coming onto the floor. It's also senior night here at Ben Davis, and the Giants have 3 seniors, mainly Trevor Nibbs, but also Larry Stone and Isaiah Williams as well. And another thing you talked about, new coach for Warren in this pandemic year where it was harder to do everything as a group, and it was hard to even touch each other for a long time. How hard would it have been on Warren for them having a new coach, especially now the second year in a row with the new head coach?
I think it's difficult. They had a pretty strong team last year, didn't lose a whole lot of key pieces, and you get this new coach, new system, and it's difficult. I mean, it hurts, practice, and, you have to adjust quickly. And, it looks like they're still working out the kinks a little bit, but, Warren Central, really strong basketball history. So I think, they're going to be able to work it out.
And just throughout this entire boys basketball regular season, how important will it be for teams to be flexible? You might not have a certain player for a few games if he ends up being infected with COVID-19 or whatnot. So how difficult can that be?
That's, you never want to see it, but, in this day and age, we have this stuff going on. It could be anywhere. You never know. So you just have to, be safe. And if one of these players gets out with COVID-19, then other players have to step up. It's just as simple as that.
And so going into this game for Ben Davis, what do you feel like some of their main keys to trying to get a win is tonight?
Use their height. They have a very tall team, and they can be quick and get off to the fast break, run the break, and they have to play solid defense, perimeter especially. Warren Central has a few really good three-point shooters, so that's going to be key if they want to win this one.
And what about BD? What do you feel like they can do?
BD, they just have to, they have to be smart. Like I said, they're a young team. They lost a lot of seniors last year, so this is kind of this is a big test for them. They're playing a very experienced Warren Central squad, so we'll see how they play tonight.
And I should also mention that Jaden Brewer is another senior on the Ben Davis roster, but due to a transfer issue right now, he is only being permitted to play JV games, so he won't be here active on varsity tonight. Now we'll bring you the starting lineups. You see them right up there for Warren. You got Sean Black, Malik Dowdle, Donald Coates, and Tay Davis, the main guy for Warren Central. You see that right there, number 11, and Chandler Jackson for BD. They're starting all 3 of their active seniors that we mentioned, Larry Stone, Isaiah Williams, and Trevor Nibbs. Nibbs is the main senior that plays the most minutes, but Stone and Williams will also get some time tonight, being the seniors that they are. And then also Dylan Moore and the big guy, Zane Dowdy, the center sophomore for the Giants.
You look at Warren Central, Tay Davis coming over from Warren Central with his dad, Coach DeAndre Davis, in his first year at Warren Central. So it's going to be exciting to see what he can do. He's been big hype this year.
And yeah, Tay Davis, just a couple of weeks ago, he committed to go play with his brother at Louisville, assuming his brother is still there by the time he gets there, because right now Jay Davis is putting on a good show down there at Louisville.
He's representing the MIC very well, very well.
Absolutely. The MIC always seems to be represented well at the college level and even a lot of times at the pro level, no matter what sport it is, as we're just moments away from this one. Any last thoughts, Will?
It's gonna be a great one. That's all we can say. It's gonna be close. I don't think there's really a chance for there to be a blowout. It's gonna be a good one.
So we'll see how this one unfolds tonight, as it should be a good matchup between these two ball clubs, these rivals.
We were talking about some players at the collegiate level and the pro level. If you guys saw Kyle Guy hit that buzzer beater for the win for the Kings in the preseason, that was pretty sweet. Way to rep him, Kyle.
Guy, the Lawrence Central legend, and now even the Virginia legend as well, looking to make his way in the NBA as well. Here we go, as we're about to tip off here in this great game. It looks like the Giants win the tip, but Chandler Jackson is able to control it and bring it back out to Sean Black. Now they pull it all up top to Malik Dowdle, and he hands off to Tay Davis. Swinging it back over to Black. Now here's a post up. A long two-point shot is up and rims out for Donald Coates. Stone controls it for the Giants. Over to Isaiah Williams. Giants trying to get some off-ball movement here. They get it in the corner to Dylan Moore. Nibs at the elbow. Almost loses it, but Dowdy has it now in the post, and he loses it, or they call it jump ball, but that'll keep it with Ben Davis. Great defense right there from Warren.
No doubt. You see the bench getting into it. Hype them up, boys.
I thought the call was a jump ball, which would give it to BD, and now they'll look to change it there. Coach tried to pull it fast, so he tried to get it inbounded for Warren. So here's Dylan Moore looking to put it in. And he does that to Dowdy. Over to the left side. Stone is going to step up and take the triple and drain it.
He got that one. You know, I feel like players nowadays, whether you're 5'7" or 6'10", they can shoot. So you got to step out on those.
Absolutely. Now here's Black looking to respond as his pass is too hot for the hands of Donald Coates, and it goes out. Giants with the 3-point lead a minute into this one. Here's Stone bringing it up for Ben Davis, and he throws it away as Williams just turned his head at the wrong time.
Bad communication for the Giants. You got to fix that,
See what Warren does with it on the other end with Sean Black once again. As it brings it across the timeline. Back over to Dowdle. He drives inside, and he tries to dump it off. And once again, it is off the hands of Donald Coates down in the post.
2 early turnovers for Warren. I'm sure Coach Davis is a little upset down there.
So we've traded turnovers these last 3 possessions now. Let's see if BD can at least put a shot up here. Nibs hands it off to Moore. Back over to Nibs, and now the Giants want a timeout. A lot of energy in this building, but it looks like a lot of nervousness as well, Will.
Yeah, no doubt. Teams, you know, they just, I don't know if they were eating butter for breakfast this morning. They can't seem to catch the ball right now, but, you know, timeout, get the jitters out. I think both teams will start getting in their groove here soon.
Larry Stone has the only points in this ball game so far on a 3-point jump shot. The MIC Network welcomes the Tom Wood Automotive Group as our newest partner. If you are looking for a new Nissan, Toyota, Lexus, or one of the other 9 brands they sell, let the exceptional team at Tom Wood help you find your next car or keep the car you now drive in tip-top shape. Check out all of their locations at tomwood.com.
Yeah, make me want to go check out some cars right now, Zion.
All right, here we go. BD calling that timeout there as both teams are playing a little bit of sloppy basketball. Let's see what the Giants come out with now. As they get it to Nibs. Trying to get inside to Zane Dowdy, but it's stolen away right there by Tay Davis. Almost stolen again, but now Chandler Jackson's driving baseline. And he is swatted by Zane Dowdy. Stone looking to push here. Up ahead, Dylan Moore lays it up and in.
Nice finish. On the other end for Warren. It's tough down there in the trees.
5-0 lead for the Giants. Black with it again here for Warren. Now over to Dowdle and up to Tay Davis. Now back over to Sean Black, who thought about a 3. Thought about it again, but he'll get it back over to Malik Dowdle, who will drive inside.
Oh, nice take.
And put Warren on the board.
That's exactly what they need right now. Rough start, but little momentum, and they're in it.
Giants still ahead by 3 here. Stone brings it up. And he throws it away again. A lot of miscommunication between him and Williams so far. These are Williams' first minutes, really, of the season due to it being senior night, and right now he's struggling.
2 turnovers in the game, so looks like they're taking him out right now. Coming in is 13, Clay Butler.
Yeah, but it looks like that backcourt of Larry Stone and Isaiah Williams will check out. And as you said, the sophomore backcourt of Sheridan Sharp and Clay Butler come into the game.
You know, it's exciting, you know, seeing sophomores, young guys coming out in a varsity game. Let's see what they can do here.
So it's a 3-point lead right now for Ben Davis. But Warren has the basketball with Sean Black. As he crosses over and takes the shot.
Man.
And he hits it right in his mouth.
Took him up, Sean Black. I see you.
We're tied at 5. As Sheridan Sharp brings it up for the Giants, looking to respond.
Look at the energy in this building right now for Warren.
He hands off to Butler, and Butler walks with
Oh,
it.
man, look at that bench getting rowdy. Getting rowdy down there.
And that's what you have to do in this environment, Will. No real fans allowed, just quote-unquote essential personnel and their parents. So you got to bring your own energy to the gym.
Especially on the road for Warren, you know. You have your parents there and such, but really it's all about making those big plays and getting the rest of your team in it.
And
turnover.
Right there, Dowdle just overshot Tay Davis. I know he's tall, but not that tall. And it goes out of bounds. And now a whistle here. So it'll go back over to the Giants. We're still tied at 5. Sheridan Sharp will bring it across. Over to Butler now. Now up top to Trevor Nibs. Back over to Sharp. He crosses over, goes behind his back, pulls it back out to Clay Butler. Back into the
Nice
corner.
ball
Dylan
movement.
Moore for the 3 is too strong. Chandler Jackson tracks down the rebound for Warren. As he finds Coates, who will take a midi, and that one's no good. And now a high pass over to Sharp, who slows things down.
Look at that last possession for Ben Davis. Great ball movement, just couldn't convert on that one.
They'll try to replicate that one here. Moore almost thought about taking another 3, but he gets it inside to Dowdy. Now let's see what Sharp can do. He takes a step back jumper.
Oh, man.
That one's butter for Sheridan Sharp.
From deep downtown.
Giants retake the lead. Black inside the lane, and he is fouled right there on the floor.
You know, looking at BD, you got big man 54 Dowdy in the paint. I feel like, you know, big height advantage for them. They just take advantage of that, and but, you know, they just hit the 3 right there. So, you know, they have a lot of options.
And Dowdy is someone who played really well in both of the Giants' 2 wins a couple weeks ago. As right there, Davis takes it up and in, but I'm not sure. Are they counting the shot? Yes, they are. So Tay Davis with the chance for an and 1 here.
Really nice take by the Louisville commit. Let's see what they see in him.
Absolutely. So he has the chance to tie this game up. And he does.
Both teams starting to get in their groove right now.
A little over halfway through this first quarter, and we are still tied, just as expected, Will. So here we go with Sharp. Driving the lane again, pulls it out. Nibs will take a long jumper. It is deflected on the play
Not
by
today,
Donald
sir.
Coates. Now,
Oh,
alley-oop to
man!
Davis! Yes, sir!
Throw it down, young man. Woo!
And this Warren side is hyped up as they take their first lead tonight.
Tay
Davis
Davis
looking
showing
for an
off his
answer.
hops.
Sharp with the jumper. It's short. Moore gets the offensive rebound, and he can't put it in. Fight for it on the ground. And it's going to be called a jump ball, I believe, which would give it back to the Warriors, and it is.
What a fun couple possessions here. Getting aggressive.
Getting aggressive, getting very physical, Will.
It is. It is.
Warren's up by 2.
See if Warren can take a little momentum off that alley-oop jam from Tay Davis.
Now we see Malik Stanley in the ball game for the first time. Outside to Black. Good
Oh,
find
my.
inside to Donald Coates.
Are you kidding me, Sean Black? Really smooth, really smooth.
Warren with all the momentum here. That's 7 straight for the Warriors.
Looking really good.
Moore has it for the Giants now. Back up to Clay Butler. Now hand off to Dylan Moore. Sheridan Sharp looking to direct things. He picks up his dribble. That looks like a bad choice. He's still able to get it to Clay Butler.
Good defense. Here comes the energy from the bench for Warren.
4-point lead for the Warriors. Butler almost taking the 3, and he gets back up to Sheridan Sharp. Long possession here as now it's going to be
travel.
called a walk on Clay Butler.
It's their 4th on the game for Ben Davis. They got to cut those down a little bit, down by 4 only. So, cut those down. You could be in the lead right now.
Let's see what Warren does right here, seemingly having all the momentum right now. Black trying to cross over again. He gets inside the lane, puts up a wild left-handed shot, and Nibs gets it for Ben Davis. Now Sharp trying to push here, spins in traffic, and he got it away to Moore, but he was fouled prior to the pass, which was a sweet, nice behind-the-back pass.
Yeah, we've got a flashy game so far. Nice passes, alley-oop. You got it all right now.
Foul is on Donald Coates for Warren Central, as the Giants will inbound from the baseline. Now they get it up top to Clay Butler. Once again, you hear this Warren bench all loud and proud.
That's what you need in a game like this. Close rivalry game. Got to get that bench involved.
Sharp trying to get it to Dowdy. Now he'll step up and take his own jumper and knock it down.
Great hesitation by Sharp. Get open space. Beautiful shot.
Getting some much-needed points on the board for the Giants. Now Donald Coates has it for the Warriors. Into the corner, Malik Stanley. Stanley driving the paint. Getting it back out to Coates, who would take the jumper. Too strong. But Tay Davis gets the board with the foul. Putting it back up and in. Lazy
defense right there from Ben Davis. I mean, you can't allow that. Easy putback and the foul. I mean, that's not going to help them if they want to hang with hang with Warren in this one. Coach Carlisle looks a little upset right now.
And like you said, I mean, anybody would be upset with that lazy rebounding.
At least to get a body on him.
Right.
Can't allow that.
Foul is on Trevor Nibs. Now he has 2 in this first quarter. And Tay Davis has a chance to get his second three-point play of the quarter. And that free throw is too light, and it misses. Now KJ Wyndham up ahead, but it's stolen away by Malik Stanley. Now we see Black with it again in transition, driving the lane, using his strength to get it over Dowdy.
Flex on him, Sean Black. What a quarter.
6-point lead for the Warriors here. The Giants will likely hold for one shot here. Sheridan Sharp controls it for BD. He has less than 10 now on the clock. Getting it back out to Moore. Moore inside the paint, trying to force it into Dowdy. Now Tay Davis has it, but the clock runs out on this first quarter of play, and it is a 16-10 Warren Central lead, and now we'll send it to our man in the stands, Gabe Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, what the first quarter did we have? Now, the crowd is absolutely electric, and rightfully so. We've had broken ankles, slam dunks, alley-oops left and right, and it seems like Warren does seem to be taking the lead right now, but let's see if that lasts, because Warren are coming off of a 2-game losing streak, and Ben Davis are coming off of a 2-game winning streak. Now, let's see if this carries on later into the game, but back to you guys for some more.
Thank you, calling Pop Jones Cumberland. This is Kyle speaking.
The pizza's here!
Back here for the start of the second quarter here from Ben Davis High School, and we've had a high-paced, fast action first quarter, which has Warren Central on top of this game against BD 16-10, and a lot of stuff going on there, but Warren closed the quarter out very strong.
They did, just running the break, taking advantage of bad defense by Ben Davis. You saw that put back for the and one. Well, he missed the free throw, but still, lazy defense and Ben Davis, they just need to get their defense together.
So here come the Giants on offense with Sheridan Sharp. As he tries to force it into Dylan Moore, but it was over his outstretched arms.
And that's going to be their 6th turnover on the game so far. Just started the second quarter.
It's not what you want to see if you're the Giants at all. So here come the Warriors once again with Black. Stanley getting it inside to Tate Davis, who misses the flush, being defended by Dowdy there at the rim, and Dowdy got the best of him there, not getting a block necessarily, but stopping that from being a poster as it went out of bounds.
That could have been dunk of the year maybe, I think. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he cocked back pretty far there for that one. But that's why you talked about how Dowdy can affect a game just like that.
Yeah.
Butler has it now for the Giants over to the freshman KJ Wyndham. Now back up top to Clay Butler. As he looks to hand it off to Sheridan Sharp, he just does. Sharp trying to make a move now. And now he spins, tries to find somewhere to good rotations by Warren.
Yeah, great defense.
As now Clay Butler has it again here. The Giants having much longer possessions than Warren will.
They just can't find anything right now. Just Warren playing smothering defense, no airspace at all.
Sharp crossing over now at the foul line. He'll take the shot, and it is off target, but Wyndham gets the steal on the other end, but he is deflected and swatted by Gabe McNary.
Smothered chicken, Gabe. Like to see it.
Now Stanley will take the step back three for Warren, and that one will be boarded up by Dowdy.
I want to take a look at this matchup down in the paint. Two big fellas going at it.
Now Sheridan Sharp called for the walk there. This game, it gets fast on you real quick. It'll be slow pace, 6 passes of possession, and then just like that, you got back-to-back quick drives.
Yeah. Looks like Warren Central just subbed out Tay Davis.
Yep, let's see what they do now. Chandler Jackson is back into the game. Stanley with it here for the Warriors as he underhand lobs it up.
Wow.
To Gabe McNary, who finishes.
That was impressive. You don't see that a lot. Underhand.
Not from that far out. He was at the three-point line. And kind of just the scoop lob pass. Warren has an 8-point lead now.
They're rolling, man. And Ben Davis, they have to get some kind of offense and get back on the defensive end and stop the momentum that Warren has right now.
Dylan Moore almost has it stolen from behind there, but he gets it back out now to Clay Butler. Now inside to Moore again, pulling it back out to Dowdy.
Good defense by Sean Black.
Now the ball's on the floor. Moore has it. Still trying to keep it in his hands. Gets it to Dowdy, who will flush it home. You knew that was coming. As soon as Dowdy saw the rim with no one in front of him, he was excited for that.
This is my chance. I'm going to take it, baby.
Black on the other end will take the tray.
Oh, man.
And he will hit it. His second three of the game. He's up to 8 points.
8 points.
Sheridan Sharp in transition, trying to get it into the corner to KJ Wyndham, but Wyndham cannot control it as it rolls out of bounds.
It's, like you said, the pace is picking up fast right now. Sean Black just took it all for himself.
9-point lead for the Warriors. Stanley bringing it up once again now for Warren. As he does an in-and-out move, now gets inside, now he feeds it in there, man. But the dunk is missed by Gabe McNary. Swinging it over now, Clay Butler into the corner, Dylan Moore, spot up three-point jumper, rattles home.
Fun first half we have here.
Just like that, we see the Ben Davis bench going crazy.
Yeah.
6-point lead still for Warren. Stanley trying to cook up here, now gets it back over to Black.
If you're Warren, give the ball to Sean Black. He's got it going right now.
Absolutely.
Feeling good.
Let's see if Butler can guard him. Spin move. Now back out to McNary, up top to Stanley, who barely controls it. He tries to go behind his back, and they'll call a foul on Sheridan Sharp.
That was really, really good defense from Ben Davis. That's what they need right now, despite that foul that was just called.
The Giants are trailing by 6 at the moment, but finally they've been able to get some offense in this quarter. Let's see if they can do the same on the defense.
Sticking right to Stanley.
There's now Tay Davis, you see there, number 11 back in the game. Inbound to Black. He's had the hot hand so far tonight.
Wouldn't be surprised if he pulls up from the logo, Zion.
Now back over to Davis. He'll spot up, and he can't get it to fall, but it rolls off with the hands of Butler over to Black. Now into the corner. Malik Stanley will take a three of his own, and he will be fouled right there in the corner by KJ Wyndham.
That's something you don't want to see. I feel like you never want to foul anybody beyond the three-point line. That's potentially 3 free points, maybe even 4.
Yeah, absolutely not. You don't want to foul somebody back there.
Especially a guy like Malik Stanley.
Stanley hasn't yet to score tonight,
Surprising.
which is odd.
Yeah, very
it's odd to see
surprising.
him out of the starting lineup. Not sure why that was, but right there he gets on the board. The MIC Network welcomes back Papa John's as a partner in bringing you the best high school sports coverage in Central Indiana. The Papa John's team is ready to cover your hunger at over 30 area locations. When you are ready for better pizza, make sure you order Papa John's. Just go to papajohns.com.
Man, I love me some Papa John's, Zion.
Absolutely.
Can't get old.
Right now, Warren's up by 8 in this one. Will, what have you seen so far from both teams?
You know, for Warren, just really good offensive possessions, being smart. You know, they have their sloppy moments, but, you know, they've gotten it together. They've gotten the points on the board. That's all that really matters, whether it's sloppy or not. And for Ben Davis, you know, still trying to find their groove. We got their 2 big guys in the game right now.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they can get some points on the board, get a little momentum.
Stone back in for the Giants as well. He almost takes a jumper, but he swings it over to Moore. So now Jockel Weathers is in the game for the first time here for the Giants. And he'll hand off to Stone. Moore with it as well now. Moore has his man leave him and drives the paint, but they'll say he was fouled before going up for the shot there.
That's what you want to see when you're Coach Carlisle right now. Be aggressive, you know, take it in there, try to get fouls, get to the free throw line.
Malik Stanley called for the foul right there. 9-point lead right now for Warren. As Weathers gets it in to Zane Dowdy, now over to Ferris. Now back up to Jockel Weathers. Moore in the corner, shuffled his feet. And those careless turnovers is not what Coach Carlisle and the Giants want to see.
Not at all. I mean, down 9, not a whole lot, but you know, those turnovers, they can lead to, you know, they can lead to a lot of points.
Now in the corner here, we see Coates with it, and he almost loses the ball, but he just gets it away to Sean Black. Black with the trigger now, but he misses that one, but it's out to Stanley. Stanley tries to put up an awkward shot, and Ferris clears it all for Ben Davis as he gets it up ahead to Jockel Weathers.
I don't know what that was.
Dylan Moore in the corner for the 3. That one rims out.
Looked like an alley-oop, but ended up hitting
hit
the rim.
the rim and rolled all the way across the rim. Here's Stanley with it again now. Malik Stanley trying to drive right, and he loses possession.
Good defense.
And Zane Dowdy comes away with it for the Giants. They have transition here. Floater from Stone.
Oh, got it.
Gets the soft bounce. And Warren Central not happy with what they're seeing right now. The Giants drawing within 7 there with that Larry Stone floater. They take a timeout.
The season of giving. Larry Stone giving Ben Davis some much-needed momentum right now.
And in the air, that one looked well short, but he got the nice touch on it.
The rim was very, very nice.
And so Stone able to convert on that one. If you are looking for custom designed apparel for your organization or company, you'll win every time when you team up with the folks at Brand Vision. No order is too small or too large, so before you pay too much, get a quote from Brand Visions. Contact them at brandvisionsllc.com here, and we will take it to a break here in this MIC Network Game of the Week.
The car you want, the way you want, at TomWood.com.
Back here at Ben Davis, where we've got a fun up and down game here in this rivalry between the Giants and the Warren Central Warriors. I'm Zion Brown here with Will Matchett. And Will, right now the Giants are picking up a little bit of momentum, although they're down by 7.
You know, it's always tough to get down, but, you know, the better players, you know, you see them come out in times like these when you're down, whether it's 7 or 20. You know, the best players are going to keep their heads up and try to get back in this game.
So the Giants showing a little bit of a press here, but they back off. Now it's just Stanley against Stone as he gets it to the front court. Now over to Malik Dowdle, and Dowdell will travel right there. Jocko Weathers bringing the pressure defensively.
4th turnover for Warren. Not as bad as Ben Davis' 7 right now, but still, turnovers, never want to see that.
And now Larry Stone looks confused with what Coach Carlisle is telling him to see if they run the right thing with Jocko Weathers. Now back into the corner to Stone. Now a high pass inside to Dowdy, and it's tipped away and stolen. But Jocko Weathers almost gets it back for Ben Davis before being called with the foul. But I'm not sure what that pass was by Stone.
Looked a little high. I don't know how tall he thinks Dowdy is. But, yeah, a little too high on that one.
And coaches always teach you right there, bounce pass, bounce pass. I know you want to lob it up,
yeah.
but that's a bounce pass situation. And now Dowdell gets it to the front court, and another foul will be called on Jocko Weathers, and he's upset about it, but now it'll be time for Warren to go to the line for 1-and-1s.
Still about 2 minutes left, and, you know, the way, you know, they're going to have to back off right now. No need for press when sending Warren to the line right now.
Malik Dowdell at the free throw line for the Warriors here. They already are up by 7. As that one gets the nice bounce. So you mentioned right there fouling, one of the big things. What else can Ben Davis try to do on both ends to get back in this?
Right now, I mean, you just have to play smart, and you can't really be too aggressive right now. You don't want to send Warren to the free throw line too much, but just try to create open shots right now. Set some screens. You got the big fellas down there. Utilize them. I mean, utilize them.
Now Ferris pulls up from beyond the arc and
set
drains
a screen.
it.
No. Pull up, Ferris.
Giants within 5 points now. And Stone almost getting the steal. It's on the ground.
Oh, what a pass.
But he gets it into Tate Davis with the air step. He's swatted by Zane Dowdy. Giants on the fast break now with Larry Stone. Larry Stone is fouled. Oh, they're going to call it a jump ball as Stone was going up for the shot there. And they will give it over to Warren with the possession arrow. Good straight-up defense right there by the Warriors.
Down in the trees. That's what we like to call smothered chicken around here, Zion.
Yes, you love to see the three-point game, but sometimes you just want to see what happens when they all get in the rim.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to see somebody that can get up there, whether you're tall or short, doesn't matter, man. If you can get up above the rim, that's fun. It's always fun to see. Can't get enough of it.
So now Warren right here will take it back with just over a minute left in the half. Black driving right side. Bounce back into Coates, but Coates can't finish, but he tips it in himself.
Relentless by Donald Coates. Very, very nice to stay with it, stay with the ball, and finish on that.
Coates from Thornwood High School, the transfer from the South Chicago area. Now Ferris is going to step up and take another three. That one is just too strong. It was close, but Tate Davis gets the board for Warren. Now they swing it into the corner to Chandler Jackson. He can't convert on the triple, and it'll be an over the back call on Malik Stanley.
Good ball moving to get it open to Chandler Jackson. Just, couldn't hit it. That was surprising. He's one of their better three-point shooters, and he couldn't convert on that.
So with a little under 30 seconds left in this first half, Ben Davis will get it back here where they may hold for just one shot. If they do hold for one shot, Will, what should the Giants look for?
That's it's tough. It's tough to say, most likely you always want a three out of this, but whatever's open, you got to take that.
Let's see what they do. As now Warren, for the first time, comes out in the zone. Over to Sheridan Sharp in the corner.
See if he decides to pull the trigger.
Yes, he sure does. That one rolls off. Moore tracks down the rebound in the corner. There's just a couple seconds left. And now here we go. Tate Davis, I think he got it off in time, but it is way too high there. And that ends this first half. A lot of crazy action up and down. Warren is ahead by 7 after the first half here. Now we will send it over to Imani Stokes.
At halftime, the Warriors lead with 27-20. The Warriors have been pressuring the Giants with their defense. Ben Davis is getting very sloppy, but Sean Black and Malik Stanley have been leading the court with their speed and offense, sending alley-oops to Gabe and Tay Davis. They're running their court. Ben Davis needs to get it under control and come back with an offense to win. To commercial.
Thank you, calling Pop John's Cumberland. This is Kyle speaking.
The pizza's here.
The car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
At Tom Wood, we believe you can't put a price on peace of mind, so we don't. With Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage, you're protected for unlimited miles and unlimited time, all at no cost to you. Find the car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
Thank you, calling Pop John's Cumberland. This is Kyle speaking.
The pizza's here.
Give me my Papa John's.
The cheese is my favorite. I love the plain.
Is that Supreme?
Good.
I really like
They scored touchdowns here. You gotta be able to get these guys off the field to get the nice punt.
Yeah.
Two vehicles, same model, same color, same price. The difference? The Tom Wood vehicle is a better value because it comes with our exclusive lifetime powertrain coverage at no cost to you. Find the car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
The MIC Network Game of the Week is a proud product of Frontrunner Media's Next Generation initiative. Thanks to Frontrunner, the MIC Network Game of the Week allows students around the MIC to get hands-on experience while working alongside media professionals. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the hardworking students that make it possible. The MIC Network, led by students, powered by champions.
The car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
Welcome back here from Ben Davis High School at the half here of this boys basketball game. Warren Central has a 27-20 lead over Ben Davis here alongside Will Matchett. I'm Zion Brown. And Will, we've seen a lot of up and down play so far.
Both teams, it's been a little bit of a struggle trying to, find their groove, but obviously Warren having the upper advantage right now with a little more momentum. Excuse me.
And mostly so far, we've seen a lot of Sean Black for Warren Central. You don't really think about him when you list the guys on Warren Central who are game changers, but that's what he's been tonight.
He has been. I mean, you just saw that nice crossover in the three, and he's been making really nice passes, and he's been a big one. You look at Malik Stanley. He hasn't made the biggest impact in this game so far, but he's there. He's doing his thing, doing his best, and that's all you can ask for in some of your players.
Black leads all scorers with 8. You mentioned Stanley. He has 3 points off of 3 free throws there. And the Giants, it looked like they played toe-to-toe with them for most of that second quarter. The first quarter was really when things were very sloppy for Ben Davis, but they kind of got it together in the second quarter.
Yeah, really sloppy for both teams. I mean, Warren Central, they're out to a 27-20 lead, but despite that, they haven't been playing their best basketball. They can be a much better team. This could be out of hand right now. But Ben Davis they're playing smart. They're playing pretty good defense for the most part. And if they step it up just a little more, bring the intensity and get that defense ramped up, then they could easily cut this and take the lead.
And right now it looks like a lot of this game could come down to who finishes the best at the rim.
Yeah, I mean, I really think the defense in this game is going to be crucial if you're going to want to win this. And for Ben Davis to just get back in, down by 7, Coach Carlisle is going to want to, maybe switch it to a little bit of zone, maybe full court pressure. Who knows? I mean, a lot of things you could play right now, and we'll see what they do in this second half.
Absolutely. It should be a good one going into the second half right now. Warren has a 7-point lead here in the MIC Network Game of the Week as we will take another break here.
The car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
Thank you, calling Pop John's Cumberland. This is Kyle speaking.
The pizza's here! I know, right? The MIC Network Game of the Week is a proud product of Frontrunner Media's Next Generation initiative. Thanks to Frontrunner, the MIC Network Game of the Week allows students around the MIC to get hands-on experience while working alongside media professionals. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the hardworking students that make it possible. The MIC Network, led by students, powered by champions.
At Tom Wood, we believe you can't put a price on peace of mind, so we don't. With Tom Wood's lifetime powertrain coverage, you're protected for unlimited miles and unlimited time, all at no cost to you. Find the car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
(27-20) is our score here as we are just about ready, a few moments away from the start of the third quarter right now. Warren Central is on top of this one. So, Will, if the Warriors want to close this one out, what do they need to do or continue to do?
Stay aggressive. That's what they've been doing all night. That's why they have the lead right now. Stay aggressive on both sides of the floor. Offensively, run the fast break, take advantage of your height and your really quick guards and Stanley and Black and Dowdell. And on the defensive end, just they're sticking to their man, and that's if they continue to do that, they could run away with this one.
As for Ben Davis, what are the main things they will have to do for a chance to get back in it?
Defense. I mean, maybe a zone, try to close out on those shooters. They've got a handful of threes, I believe 2 right now. Not a whole lot. I was expecting a little more. They have the shooters on their team, but you know, they could light it up at any time if they want to. So really just closing out the shooters because they have the height inside. If they bring them inside, then they can shut them down.
We'd also like to remind everyone that this broadcast is on PrepStream, a brand new service for high school sports that is at prepstream.net/frontrunner. Right there. So here we go, BD. We'll get the ball to start this third quarter.
Before we start this quarter, just want to say happy holidays.
Absolutely.
Thankful to high school basketball right now. You know, just happy that we have it right now.
Yep, have fun celebrating whichever holidays you may celebrate, but also stay safe out there, everybody.
Yeah, no doubt.
So here we go. Butler has it now for the Giants. As he's dribbling around with it. Now he gets a screen going left, and he just pulls it back up. Now handoff to Dylan Moore. Moore inside the lane. High floater.
Oh.
And just a messy shot there as Black gets the board. Black pushing now for Warren Central as he swings it over to Stanley for a spot-up three.
There he is.
There you go. 10-point lead now for Warren.
Big time 3. Just what Stanley needs to get a little momentum. Watch out, Ben Davis.
Butler now inside. Over to Trevor Nibbs.
Oh,
and
nice
Nibbs
block.
is blocked away by Coates. Donald Coates now in transition as Sheridan Sharp steals his pass. Sharp on the other end for Ben Davis gets stolen away by Malik Stanley. 3-on-1 now for Stanley and the Warriors as I think that one is blocked a little bit. Now Sharp on the other end for Ben Davis. Getting it into the corner to Trevor Nibbs. Nibbs thought about a shot, now puts up a wild one inside. And after all that, Tay Davis gets it, and now Sean Black will slow everything down
Fast
on both
and sloppy.
ends.
Fast and sloppy right now. Smart decision. Slow it down.
And now that one was almost a turnover, but Stanley corralled it. Stanley now driving left side.
Oh,
Bounce pass into Coates, who misses the dunk, but he gets it right back into his arms and lays it in.
Beautiful pass. Got denied by the rim, but, you know, nobody was there to get the rebound for Ben Davis, so easy layup. Easy 2 points.
And now, and it will be a tech against Coates. Not sure what he did there. Maybe a delay of game type of penalty after the fact, but that'll be a foul against Donald Coates.
Interesting.
So now Clay Butler on the other end will shoot 2 technical free throw shots for the Giants. As the first one is rattled home. Not sure what exactly was the call there, why he was called for a tech. Right there. What car company gives you a choice of some of the best auto brands? It's the Tom Wood Automotive Group with 12 brands including Honda, Ford, and Volvo. You are sure to find the car you are looking for. Find out how easy it is to buy your next car at tomwood.com. And let's drive with the team that drives high school sports. As that was a 1-for-2 trip right there for Clay Butler. Ben Davis desperately needs some offense now, as that was an errant pass.
Turnover.
Stolen away right there by Gabe McNary.
That will make it 10 on the night. The big 1-0.
You don't want to see that this early into the game. Still early in the third quarter. Now Black crossing over again. Left-handed layup.
Oh, my God.
Rolls home.
Oh, my. Look at him showing off down there.
He's up to 10 points tonight. As Trevor Nibbs will take the long 2-point shot. He can't get it to fall, and Dowdle comes away with it, and just some sloppy play there between Dowdle and Tay Davis. Sloppy pass, and Davis just wasn't paying attention as well.
Just need to slow it down. I mean, this game is going very fast, very high pace, and Warren, they just need to be smarter than that. Slow it down and set your guys up.
The Warriors still lead by 13, but I think they want a timeout here as you see both teams heading to the bench, and both teams need to get it under control, but still Warren, even with some sloppy play, leads by double digits.
Yeah, that's the case here. Both teams, like you said, very, very sloppy, but Warren, I don't know how they're doing it because it's just messy, very messy on both sides, and somehow Warren Central has a 13-point lead right now.
And it will be Ben Davis basketball coming out of this timeout. And they are struggling to get some offense right here.
Now, look at a guy. We saw Jaden Brewer in the JV game transfer from Avon. He would be some much-needed offense, but, you know, we talked about doesn't have his eligibility right now, so they're missing out big time.
So here's Sheridan Sharp with the basketball for Ben Davis. Up top to Clay Butler. Butler will drive left side, put up the left-handed layup, and get it to fall over Chandler Jackson.
Cut it to 11. See if they can get some defense here and cut it to single digits.
Malik Stanley with it. Sheridan Sharp is defending. Stanley driving left side now. Swinging it back out to Sean Black. Wraparound pass. Black for the three is off back iron and no good. Sharp looking to push here for Ben Davis. He'll step into a three-point shot, and that one is offline. Now we see Tay Davis with the basketball. He takes the 14-footer. It rolls off. He tracks down his rebound and is fouled on a putback attempt. And Davis just out-hustling the Giants multiple times here tonight.
That was a great, great job. I mean, you saw that earlier in the second quarter, him getting his own tip, and look at this, just staying aggressive. I mean, he's bringing the energy tonight, and it's been a big part in this Warren Central lead.
As Davis misses the free throw there. Still an 11-point lead for Warren. As let's see if he can get this second one to fall. He does. 8 points tonight for Tay Davis. 12-point lead now for Warren.
Sean Black and Tay Davis definitely stepping up for this Warren Central squad. See if a couple of these other key players can get the ball and get some buckets.
Larry Stone has it for the Giants. He brings it over to the logo. Then kicks it to Clay Butler here. Back over to Ferris. Down low, Zane Dowdy with it. Almost triple teamed. Ferris puts up the shot and gets it to fall off the feed.
The big fellas have that connection down low.
Yep.
Nice dish from Dowdy.
Back down to 10 for Warren. As Sean Black has it here. He fakes a handoff, takes it himself, and now to be a mid-range jumper from Gabe McNary as an awkward save there as Dylan Moore comes away with it for the Giants. As he slows it all down, now getting over to Clay Butler. Butler with another left-handed layup with another strong drive and a finish there.
Take it strong, young man. Looking nice. Clay Butler, very impressive take.
He has 5 points, all coming in this third quarter right there. And right there, you see no fear going towards McNary and finishing the shot.
That could be a huge momentum shift for Ben Davis.
But he can't get the free throw to fall, and Davis has it on the other end for Warren. Back over to Sean Black, who's had the hot hand thus far tonight. Now back to Tay Davis. Davis dribbling right side, putting up the shot and getting it to fall.
Just ridiculous. He's got the handles. He's 6'6". I mean, that's hard to find nowadays.
Now back up to Clay Butler. Butler here kicks it to Larry Stone. Stone thought about a three. Butler's going to take it himself.
Butler!
And he is scorching hot.
Oh, my goodness. Call it NBA Jam, Zion. He is hot.
He's on fire, Will. So is Davis here on the other end. Let's see what he does. Down to 7 is the lead for Warren as Tay Davis throws that one away, looking for Malik Stanley.
7th on the night for Warren. Ben Davis getting the energy right now. Exactly what they need. Cut it to 7 from that three from Butler.
And this is exactly what happened in the Giants' first game as well. Pike started to get out to a substantial lead in the third quarter, but the Giants showed resiliency. They did not quit, and they were able to come back and win that one. Right now, they cut it within 7, and they'll get the ball back here following this Warren timeout.
They're looking really, really good. Talk about Clay Butler. A couple of really big points right there. The and one opportunity, and then the big three ball from downtown. Knock it down.
And that was, like you said, some huge shots right there from Butler, and he's kind of carrying them right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's really the only guy that they have going right now. I mean, early in this game, it was Sheridan Sharp. He looked like he was getting a little momentum, but right now it's Clay Butler. He's looking really nice.
Absolutely. The secret is out now about one of Indianapolis' best hotel choices. The Marriott East team will make sure you are safe and secure during your stay with amenities like the Skylight Bistro and the Business Center. Everything you need is right there on site. And at the Marriott East, a great stay doesn't have to cost a great deal of money. The next time you need a hotel room or a safe place to hold your meeting, contact the folks at Marriott East, located just off Shadeland on 21st Street in Indianapolis. Let's see what Ben Davis does coming out of this timeout. Taken by Warren. Now we have an official over at the scorer's table discussing something, and now he gives the thumbs up to restart play.
See if they can carry this momentum out of that timeout.
And Warren comes out in his own. Clay Butler will keep the ball in his hands here. Now giving it over to Stone.
There he is.
Now back to Clay Butler here. How can this zone affect BD?
Just being able to close out on the shooter like Clay Butler. He could be open for a three, but, you know, just being able to move around and shut that down is huge for Warren.
Now over in the corner to Ferris. He'll take a long two. No. Dylan Moore on the follow.
Nice block.
Just has it swatted away. And now Sean Black has the one-on-one in transition. He puts up the layup. They both fall hard.
Oh, man.
And Tay Davis
Look
staying
who it is.
resilient on the board right there.
Tay Davis staying aggressive, going after the ball.
And now this next play is blown dead. For some reason, was there a timeout called?
Looks like there's something going on over by the bench. Looks like we have an injury.
So, yeah, like you said, an injured player there. But it looks like everything's all right now. As we saw, Ferris and Black kind of take a hard fall going up for that shot over there. But we resume action now. Warren leads by 9. With Sheridan Sharp with it. Now over to Clay Butler. Giants need to get through this zone somehow. Now over to Sharp, thinking about a three. Swinging it way back out to Larry Stone in the left corner. He can't get it to fall. Stanley on the other end now. Over to Tay Davis. Davis trying to put the moves on Sharp. He can't, and he gets it back over to Malik Stanley. And now the man of the hour, Sean Black, with it.
Nice job by Ben Davis, making sure close down that fast break opportunity. That's where they've been getting a lot of their points.
Black stops on a dime and puts it in.
Now that man, he's something else. He's having a night tonight.
And just like that, Warren's up by 11 again.
The zone is working out for Warren right now. Ben Davis not really getting any momentum or any offense right now.
They got to find a way to get inside the three-point arc, even if that leads to a three. Now Butler taking it strong again, but that time he can't convert.
Close.
Tay Davis up ahead here, quickly here, as they get it back to Gabe McNary, but
nice
Sharp
block.
strips his pocket. Now over to Clay Butler again, driving left side, putting up the high shot off glass, and the foul is going to go against Tay Davis right there, but Sheridan Sharp saying size is not an issue for him, as he was able to get that block and get the fast break going on the other end.
Not at all. Wonderful execution by Sharp. That's tough to, you know, be able to strip the ball. It just takes like right timing and right execution. That's exactly what happened right there.
As Butler knocks down the first of 2 free throws there, having himself quite the quarter so far for Ben Davis. He has 9 in this third quarter.
Looking very strong. He's going to be a key factor for this Ben Davis squad if they want to cut this down to a very trim lead.
That's right there. He gets it down to a single-digit game with the second free throw. 9-point lead for Warren. Black will bring it up for the Warriors. Over on the right side here at Tay Davis. Now Black has the open lane, and he takes it, and he finishes over Zane Dowdy.
Just ridiculous. His speed and agility is just outrageous, and he's doing a great job tonight.
Kenny Troutman's three rolls off, but Jesse Ferris is there for the follow. We're back at a 9-point game here. Let's see what Sean Black does with the basketball. The answer, he swings it over to Stanley.
Looks like they might hold for the last shot here.
Yeah, just about 10 seconds left now in this third quarter. Here's Sean Black getting the screen going right. He steps into an open three-point shot.
Yes!
And it is money. Ben Davis with a second to work with here, but they're not going to get a shot off in time. And Sean Black right there putting his mark on this game with another three. It puts Warren up by 12. Now back over to our man in the stands, Gabe Brown.
Now, the Warren Central Warriors came out the gates swinging, looking to stretch their lead shortly after coming out of the locker room. And it looks like Ben Davis has never really looked to grab their sense of control of the game. Number 35, Raheem Twyman, came off with an apparent ankle injury midway through the third quarter, and it looks like he's not going to be able to return for the game. Another thing to point out from Warren, after number 10 missed that apparent block or a slam dunk, they've never really stretched their lead. But let's take it to commercials and see if anything else develops later on in the game.
The car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
Back here for the start of this fourth quarter here. Right now, Warren Central holds the 46-34 lead over Ben Davis, and it is mainly because of one man, Sean Black.
The man of the night. Look at this. Looks like something out of a video game.
Ooh, with the left hand getting the soft roll right there. Black has been impressive from inside and outside tonight.
He has been. I think it's the shoes, Zion. I think it's the shoes.
I wanted to ask you, knowing you're a shoe guy, what do you think about the mismatched shoes for Warren?
It's
something.
It's something.
The McDonald's colored shoes there.
Yeah,
but Black has 17 in this game.
I believe they're Crayola-inspired Donovan Mitchell shoes.
Well, here we go. Warren has it with Black again. They're up by 12. Now inside here to Tate Davis. He spins in the post.
Block.
But Dowdy is able to swat it away and just save the ball to Dowdy. And now a hard foul there by Black.
Tate Davis had a hard time getting over the long arms of Dowdy. He's doing a great job down low defending that paint for the Giants.
And for Ben Davis, it seems like the key is just keep the ball in the hands of Clay Butler, because right now he's been mainly their only offense.
Looks like, nobody else has anything going right now, so try to get him open, set a couple screens, or, just take advantage if he's open.
So here we go with Sheridan Sharp getting it to Butler. Now up top, Ferris thought about a three. Into the corner now with Sharp again. Sharp is going to step into a three-point shot. That one's off target, and it's tipped out of bounds by Tay Davis, so it stays with BD.
It was lucky possession there. They get the ball back, see if they can get some points off of this. Very much needed points.
Yeah, this is a huge possession really in this game for the Giants, and it looks like they're confused on the inbounds play.
And a turnover.
Yeah, that was just strange all around. It looked like on the screen, or what was supposed to be a screen, it looked like Clay Butler, and it looked like also Kenny Troutman were on the wrong page, and then just a high pass by Sharp.
Lacking communication, and that's not what you need with about 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
Tay Davis has it now for Warren, up to Gabe McNary, over to Chandler Jackson. Back inside to McNary, and he can't finish. And Sheridan Sharp comes away with it, up ahead to Butler again. Butler getting to the left side and finishing.
Take. Beautiful take by Butler.
But the Giants have to get back quickly here as Stanley gets the easy layup on the other end.
Very poor transition defense for Ben Davis.
Malik Stanley up to 8 now tonight. Over to Kenny Troutman, back up to Clay Butler. 10-point lead, 12-point lead for Warren here. Now bounce pass, mid-range jump shot up from Ferris. It misses. Dowdy with the offensive rebound. He puts it back up and in on the reverse layup. And then he flexes his muscles a little bit there, Will.
Take it up strong, big fella. Very nice job using his height and his big body to just power through there, get that offensive rebound, get up for the and one opportunity. Good stuff.
And that brings the lead down now to 10 for Warren Central at 48-38. As it'll be a chance for an and one now for Zane Dowdy as he puts it in.
Big possession, big points right there for Ben Davis.
Stanley thought about a three, now a step back and pass it to McNary.
Oh my goodness.
Good find as McNary finishes.
I don't know how he got that through there. That was very, very impressive by Stanley.
Clay Butler up top now for the Giants. Over to Kenny Troutman. Trying to work through this zone. And the Giants just look a little confused.
You got to get Butler open right now. Looks like he's in the corner.
There he is. He's going to step up and take the three. That one is too strong. Troutman fought for the board, but Malik Stanley came away with it. Stanley dribbling through traffic. He keeps it. And now into the hands of Sean Black.
Wouldn't be surprised if he pulls up right here.
11-point lead for Warren inside Tate Davis as he is hit right there going up for the slam. As it looked like Davis wanted to do something nasty there, but Dowdy got a little piece of him on the way up.
That was close.
And I thought he was hit on the arm. He actually, was touched kind of near the hip area is where they're calling that foul from. Nevertheless, Davis is at the line for two as that one is short. The MIC Network is happy to bring you some of the best high school sports action anywhere. This is our 6th year of showcasing the athletes, teams, and programs from the best conference. And this year we have a great schedule of games. Please check our website and social media platforms to stay up to date on any changes. Remember, the best action and the best coverage is here on the MIC Network.
No doubt about it. We've got a great game right now. Hoping Ben Davis can cut down the lead here with a three, and it's no good.
And they had 4 threes, Will, in that first half, and just 1 in this second half, and that's kind of led to this Warren lead expanding.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of, them not being able to make their shots, and there's a charge.
Yep, offensive foul called there on Kenny Troutman. And so Warren will get it right back, leading by 12.
Clock is ticking right now. Coach Carlisle wants to see some offense, get their groove. That's what they need right now, so we'll see if they can get a stop right here.
It's almost necessary for them to get a stop if they want to stay in this one right here.
Down 12 right now, and huge defensive possession here for the Giants.
Stanley trying to cross over on Sheridan Sharp. Now he gets to the middle of the floor, kicks it to Sean Black. Back up top. McNary will take the three. No, but Stanley gets the offensive rebound. He puts the shot back up. He can't convert. And now KJ Wyndham comes out of the pack with it. Wyndham on the left side is fouled on the way up right there by Sean Black. Black does not agree with the call.
Looks very surprised. He's wondering why that was called.
And yeah, I'm not sure if that should have been called.
Yeah.
Looked like Wyndham just kind of got caught up there.
I can see why he's a little frustrated, but life goes on. He's got to move on.
Now the Warriors are 1 foul away from the Giants, shooting in the 1-and-1 bonus. As BD makes some big substitutions here. Good to see Dylan Moore is up and okay now that he's back into the game. Trevor Nibbs also subs in as well for Ben Davis, as they try to get it to the corner to KJ Wyndham here.
Nothing. Good
and they try to get to Nibbs, but Nibbs can't get it. And now Black has numbers for the Warriors up in transition. And another strong finish right there for Sean Black. He has 19.
He makes it look too easy on that, just splitting the defense right to the lane, easy too.
And now Michael Clark, in his first minutes, is called for a foul right there. And it should be, I believe, a 1-and-1 now for Moore, as that is the 7th team foul by Warren in this second half. And now Dylan Moore will shoot the 1-and-1.
It's where they can take advantage, be aggressive, get into the paint, get some fouls, and try to get to the line, get some easy points.
Still a 14-point game right here as Moore hits the first free throw.
Keyword is free here. See if he can knock this second one down.
Still a 13-point advantage for the Warriors. As Moore at the line here for the first time tonight. As he hit that first one. The second one is
Not
off back
free.
iron. So Malik Stanley has it now for Warren. He gets the screen, goes left. Now he gets it over to Tay Davis. Davis, Euro steps in the lane, but he can't finish the finger roll. Moore with it now for the Giants. Dylan Moore loses it over to
Nice
Sean
rip.
Black. Up ahead to Tay Davis.
Oh, yeah.
Davis with the flush.
Love to see it.
He has 15 tonight. Now we see Clay Butler trying to work, and he is fouled again, so he'll head to the line for a 1-and-1. Clay Butler has 12 points, all coming in the second half right here, as Sean Black called for his third foul right there.
Tay Davis getting into it late into this fourth quarter.
And it's going to be a lane violation called on Gabe McNary there, so Butler will have another chance to redeem that missed free throw.
Need to convert on these. Down 15, 3:45 to go. Just need to knock these down, see if get a little momentum, try to get back in this game.
KJ Wyndham will take a seat as Larry Stone comes back into the game for Ben Davis. And now here's Butler trying to hit this foul shot, and that one gets the friendly roll. Butler's up to 13 on the night.
13 for 13. It's been a big part of this Ben Davis Giants squad tonight.
They still trail by 14 as he hits the second free throw as well. And now Warren making a few substitutions. Chandler Jackson comes back into this game for the Warriors. As now the Giants are going to have to show a press here, trying to speed things up. We see Stanley with it now as he gets it to the front court, but he loses the handle on it, and it's going to be an over and back call. That's why you bring on that press, Will.
Yeah, I mean, they're not in big foul trouble either, so, you know, might as well. You have to get that pressure on Warren, see if you can force a turnover, and that's exactly what they did right there.
So the Giants looking for a way to come back from this 13-point deficit. It started with that turnover. Let's see what Clay Butler does now with the 15-footer.
Oh.
And he gets the wedgie.
The stick brick. Many names for that.
That'll be a jump ball, and the arrow keeps it with the Giants.
That's one way to keep the ball.
As BD will inbound here with Jaquel Weathers. It's still a 13-point Warriors lead. Up to Nibs, almost on the way. Dylan Moore in transition here.
Oh, nice.
And he's able to put it in.
Tay Davis, a little too aggressive on that one.
As it's almost overthrown.
Man.
Larry Stone just could not haul it in as the ball sails out of bounds off of the Giants.
That would have been huge for Ben Davis,
and
down by 13.
And Stone really didn't need to touch that ball. It would have been off of Warren regardless.
Yeah.
And so now the Warriors, after turning it over and almost turning it over again, they are going to call a timeout here, but they still lead this game 55-44 right here, Will. But the Giants press, it looks pretty solid right now.
Yeah, keep it up. I mean, that's all they can do right now. Try to get back in this game, play, you know, sticking to your man, staying aggressive, right on them. And that last possession we saw, that was prime example.
And I know that Clay Butler has been BD's topic of discussion throughout this second half, but if they want to be able to come back in this one, they're going to need some more help from the others as well.
They will. I mean, can't be a one-man show, even in college and the NBA. Can't be a one-man show. You got to have those role players around you, and, you know, I'm sure Clay Butler is looking for his teammates to step it up a little bit.
Warren leads this one by 11 here. Just a little over 3 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter.
Still plenty of time, plenty of time.
So let's see how Warren handles this press now coming out of the timeout. As they line up in a little stack there. And they inbound to Tay Davis, who barely gets it over Moore. Now he drives inside and puts up the shot over Trevor Nibbs.
Strong take from Tay Davis. That's what he's been doing all night.
And they call delay of game right there, a delay of game warning right there on Davis for knocking the ball over to the wall. But he has 17 points in this game. And he's been a huge factor for the Warriors.
Just being able to shoot the ball as well as drive it in. I mean, he's not the biggest guy out there, but he's able to drive it in and be able to, you know, pound it in there and get some buckets.
Moore misses on the 19-footer, and Malik Stanley gets the board for Warren. Stanley in the lane, out to Tay Davis. Over to Sean Black. Black inside the paint, bounce pass.
Oh, yeah.
McNary with the slam.
Get up there, get up there.
And that seems like a dagger, Will.
Yeah, it's looking like it unless we can get a little momentum from Ben Davis here, but, you know, dunk like that, any dunk, it's just demoralizing.
As KJ Wyndham gets the smooth roll there. His first 2 points of the night.
Time is running out for Ben Davis. They're going to need to play that full court press, try to get a steal, turnover.
Stanley with the across the court pass. Davis going up for the shot. And he somehow finishes over Trevor Nibbs.
That is ridiculous. And there's a steal.
Black has it now for Warren as they lead this one by 15.
Looks like they're going to waste some time here.
Stanley with the step back crossover, gets it back over to Tay Davis. Tay Davis trying to drive here, and he is bumped a little bit there by Dylan Moore. So it looks like Warren will close this out and win their 8th straight over the Giants, Will.
Unfortunately, Ben Davis they couldn't handle the guy of the night, Sean Black.
Yeah.
Him and Tay Davis just being able to shoot that ball, the 3 ball from Sean Black, and Tay Davis just staying aggressive. I mean, he was on the ball at all times as much as he could.
Those two players have 19 points apiece. As right there, Stanley couldn't convert on a layup and also committed the foul. But yeah, as I said, now we got a little chippiness between Stanley and Jacquel Weathers. Not sure what necessarily caused that.
Come on, man. We got a minute and a half left. Just chill it out. Chill it out.
And I think that's what the Warren coaching staff was telling Stanley.
Yeah.
As now he'll probably be done for the night.
You can't do that, man. Especially when you're up 15. You can't do that.
So Weathers here will shoot the 1-and-1 right here. For BD. 15-point lead for Warren Central, as a lot of bounces on that one, but it somehow fell.
Somehow, some way. We don't know.
Weathers' first point tonight. And one thing, I thought maybe the depth of Ben Davis would play a factor in this third and fourth quarter, but really Warren with the small rotation was still able to get the job done.
Yeah, we didn't see a whole lot of Warren, and we saw plenty of players from Ben Davis, and they're still pressing up. Okay, yeah, Sean Black showing off a little bit. Like you said, it's getting a little chippy down there.
Over to Dowdell. Now a minute is left in this fourth quarter. Black inside, kicks it back out to Dowdell, who will dribble around a little bit.
It's killing time right now. Don't need to do anything special.
And now I think they give him 5 seconds. Closely guarded call right there.
Here comes the bench for Warren Central right now. Black, Davis, and McNary subbing out. Really good game.
So what do you take away from this game? I feel like both of these teams have a lot of room to grow.
They do. I mean, I really like how Warren Central bounced back. 2 straight losses. They lost to Addicts, really good team in Addicts, and then to Cathedral, who's usually a pretty good team every year. So this is kind of a statement win, and to show, hey, we're here to win, and we're here to play. So it's going to be a dogfight every game.
And Jocko Weathers knocking down that 3 in the meantime. He's been chippy this whole fourth quarter. He hit the 3 and had a little barking to do. Meanwhile, it is a 10-point game with just 23 seconds left.
Yeah, a little late now. A little late to knock down these threes. But, Ben Davis, like you said, they still have a lot of room to grow. They only have, looks like, 3 seniors on their squad.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've been talking about it all night. Really young, really fresh, a lot of room to grow. And, they could be something really special here in the next few years.
But for a coaching staff, when you're coaching, you don't want to think about the next few years in December. You want to think about the rest of this season.
Yes, I know.
So what do you think they'll be kind of preaching now, I guess, just in the next 24 hours as they turn around and play another good Brownsburg team tomorrow night?
I feel like, the ball movement lacked tonight. And that might have been in part because of Warren Central's defense. They played really good zone and really good man, but I feel like just swinging the ball around, setting screens, and just getting the guy open. I didn't seem to see a whole lot of that tonight. So, there's always stuff to adjust and change, and I'm sure Coach Carlisle is going to have a lot of things to change.
So let's see what happens here with 23 seconds left. The Giants will still press. As Warren bringing a lot of reserves in now, Xavier Gillard will look to inbound. As he gets it in to Malik Dowdell, who crosses over and gets it to the front court. Being guarded by Larry Stone. And now kicking it out to Snodgrass. Now they'll just play around the world here to watch this clock run out. So it's going to be a 10-point victory here in this one for the Warriors as they win their 8th straight over the Giants, and they get back into the win column now at 2-2. And now one last time here, we will take it over to Imani Stokes.
And that'll wrap it up with us, folks. The Warriors come out with a 10-point lead over Ben Davis, now putting them at a 2-2, with leaving Ben Davis at 2-3. The Warriors came and showed out. They knew what they had to do, and they came to do it. They didn't let up at all on defense, and they put the ball in the basket. That's all I have. Back to commercial.
Thank you, calling Pop John's Cumberland. This is Kyle speaking.
The car you want, the way you want at TomWood.com.
A 61-51 win here tonight in this crosstown showdown for Warren Central. They get the W over Ben Davis here one last time. Here I'm Zion Brown with Will Matchett, and Warren just looked like kind of just the more aggressive and the more complete team at this point in the year.
They did. I mean, they had it going on both ends of the floor, defense, and their offense was rolling really, but Ben Davis didn't have the worst game, honestly. If you look at it, they had some strong points in this game, but overall, Warren Central, they had it more.
And the Warriors, they just seem more experienced and more aggressive all throughout the night.
I mean, you look at our player of the game, Sean Black,
Yeah.
just outstanding game all around. Really good defense, and man, his three ball is something special. Teams are going to have to watch out for that.
And we talked kind of before the game how important a guy like Black would be. Everyone's going to talk about Malik Stanley and Tay Davis. But if a guy like Black can give you, points in the double digits night after night, this Warren team is going to be very hard to beat.
It's going to be a scary sight. I mean, Malik Stanley didn't have the biggest game. He's usually the guy that you look for in a game like this, but tonight it was all Sean Black.
And so now where does Ben Davis go heading forward?
They just starts in the gym. They need to get to practice. Coach Carlisle needs to, adjust and make a few changes here and there. So just overall, just got to move on after this one.
Absolutely. And, it was a great game, mostly by Black tonight, as Warren gets the 10-point victory for Will Match It. I'm Zion Brown, and from all of our MIC Network crew, we'd like to say happy holidays and happy new year. Stay safe out there. Have a great night.